Hey, welcome to my channel. I hope you are doing well. Today I'm going to tell you about my dForce adventure. But first of all, I wanted to say that I have bought a new microphone because my old headset had a lot of plopping, slurping, knocking, squeaking and other weird sounds. So now with the studio mic, I hope the audio is much better. Let's find out if that's indeed an improvement. Without any further ado, I have loaded Jemma Fashion on Genesis 8 Female and I'm going to load some poses. I used the lovely set called Oh So Cute Poses G8F by Godin, sold on Renderosity. I will put the link in the description for you. This Jemma dress I originally made for Poses Clothroom. And I recently updated the Poser version of Jemma dress to add more fits for Dawn, Pauline and Project Evolution. And the default fit is V4, and I've also included hybrid materials for Firefly and Superfly. However, I wanted to make a Daz Studio dForce version of this dress, and as you can see, some poses even work well without dForce. But I really prefer to simulate for final renders because that is much more realistic and gives a better drape and a better flow. And although I have experience in clothing creation, I knew very little about rigging clothes in Daz Studio. So I am very lucky to have a wonderful teacher who has been so very patient with me. Rigging for Daz Studio was so much out of my comfort zone. It's like another universe. But I was determined to tackle this challenge. To avoid boring you, I have sped up the simulations for the video. No problems with the sim so far. And do not forget to clear the simulation after you switch to a different pose. So let's take a look at the body shapes. I have built in 12 of the core figures. I have the Edith shape, Alexandra, Charlotte, and Monique, Olympia, and Teen Josie, Kaylee, and of course Victoria. Aiko, the girl, Carissa, and finally Mika. I have also added some of the other body and partial morphs, like the body size, and Alt click on a dial to reset. Several breast morphs, the breast implants, the breast size, and several breast shapes located in the chest actor. And in the leg actor we find the thigh size. The glute size in the hip actor. And the rest of the morphs can be used with Daz Studio AutoFit. Also included are some adjustment helper morphs for Jemma. So select the Jemma dress and they live under actor adjustments in the parameter pane. So if you have a poke through after the simulation, you can use those. And don't forget to reset them with Alt click on the dial. The Inflate and Armpit morphs are really handy for poke through. And there are also a lot of invisible automated JCMs, joint control morphs included. And with the dress selected, in the Surfaces tab, you can see that the dForce properties are built in, all the way at the bottom of the list. In the library, there are 8 array materials for the dress. There is a black and white, blue, green, a pink and a purple style, and a red and a yellow one. This thumbnail loads the actual dress. The workflow is very easy. I will set up a quick scene. Do not forget to clear the sim if you choose different poses. Alt click on a dial to revert the value. Select Genesis 8 female and pose your character. Add the morphs you like. In my case, the girl body shape, and press simulate. I use Mila hair. Make sure to sub-D the hair. And I put a smoothing modifier on. And don't forget to load an array material for the hair. Jemma Fashion, both the Poser and Daz Studio dForce versions are available as a download for my Patreon family. How does Patreon work? It is a way to support, motivate and inspire your favorite creators and give them the ability to create, in my case, 2D and 3D content goodies that would otherwise not exist, because the available time is spent normally on the creation of bigger projects. So the way how I have set it up is basically as a 2D, 3D content surprise egg subscription. So each month I post a download link. For example, it can be anything like Photoshop brushes, or ZBrush alphas, or textures, or FilterForge filters, or morphs, or props, or clothing, or an exclusive video tutorial, or whatever else I come up with. It is a surprise. There is currently only one tier of $1 or more a month to become my patron. You can change the pledge dollar amount up or down, or cancel the subscription, of course, when you no longer want to download my goodies. If you want to become a part of my Patreon family, you are very welcome. Check out patreon.com/biscuits3d.